Gauchos own the all-time series advantage against the Aggies, 29 up, 11 down, and 6 draws. But Christian, you mentioned it earlier at the top of the show, it's anyone's game when you get into an environment like this, especially when the emotions that it could be your last game ever as a collegiate athlete, especially for the seniors here on the pitch tonight.
Yeah, they're all fighting for another day, another game to play. Of course, the winner moves on to the big dance. Should be a good one tonight.
And this contest begins. UC Santa Barbara.
It's a strong pace, good clip to open this one up.
Ooh, on the back line, a little bit of penetration here from the Aggies. An open net as it was vacated by Mitzner, but fortunate enough for him, his defense recollected at the right time.
Well, that's the problem. UCSB want to play it out wide, but it's right through the middle of UCSB, and this is the strength here. Keegan Walwyn-Bent opens up his body right.
With a brace in that contest. It was 2-0 at the end of the first half. It was pretty much all said and done. The header, a dangerous spot and a position for the Aggies on the attack. That conference tournament crown, but also an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament as well. Mitzner coming out again, but you can see the efficiency for him is also off the charts. Speaking of efficiency, this one played in. Some pretty decent contact, and their head official says play. Phillip. Out wide, Pomsteed looking for a lane. Good convergence there, good transition from the back line of the Aggies. We'll have our first shot out chance in the opening half. Rebounded nicely. Phillip trying to put something on the board early on, cannot do so. He had a couple guys open.
Accentuating himself on the right.
Phillip is nearly 100 yards away from the play. He's still down as well. Man advantage here for the Aggies inside the 18, and they score! In the 20th minute on the road, UC Davis gets exactly what they need. They're on the board with the advantage, and it is 1-0 Aggies. Goodman on the board, and for the 10th time this season, he erupts.
He's come back to his hometown where it all began. A massive goal for Casey Goodman in this Big West final. But credit the architect of this goal, Keegan Walwyn-Bent, with a sensational run down this right-hand side. It's been a little bit of the flip for him. Gets around his defenders, rides the challenge, keeps his head up. Simple square ball. This is an excellent take from Casey Goodman, who's really matured as a striker. Moves into double digits, but the way he's able to receive this and then set himself up on his left and his snapshot, no chance for the keeper. Very well back from injury. Such a big part of this setup.
Standish trying to offer something up. Standish will swipe away at the very last minute. Good heads-up play by Schwengler, keeping that ball out of his net.
And right off the bat, we see the move for Standish coming over to this right-hand side.
Taken away, and pretty solid defending there by Hammond. Again, Tannen inside the 18. Oh, that header screams a little bit wide. Mitzner had a beat on it. But regardless, the attack from the Aggies continues.
It's really, really clever from UC Davis. This little ball chipped in from that right-hand side. Tannen starts it all off. It's a quick turn and a dip of the shoulder there from Fernandez.
Ryan Hosut tells the fellas to continue to play on, and they will. Goodman out wide. Goodman looking for an angle. Goodman takes the shot. Mitzner with a fine stop, and the rebound comes right back to him.
Big, big save that time for Mitzner. In case of Goodman will probably want to have that one back and a run all the way to that far.
Standish. Solari. Turn the corner as Ledoux. No runway for him though. So I guess the question is,
defenders.
Standish here. Standish, high arcing ball, but that had no semblance of a creative play.
Very comfortable out of possession. They have that tactical discipline and shape.
Ledoux here. Solari there. Solari getting the fans on their feet, pulls the trigger. Shot was blocked.
Too much to do on an island up there by himself. Did well to bring it down, but it's an advance. 3 or 4 defenders able to converge and dispossess him.
Again in the lane, taking a shot, they score! 2-0 just like that. And guess who? It's public enemy #1, Casey Goodman, his brace in the 44th minute.
Well, the Santa Barbara Slayer is back on his old stomping grounds. This is absolutely sensational. from the junior. And a take of the highest quality. The maturation of one of the best strikers on the West Coast right before our very eyes. A goal against the run and play. It starts down this right-hand side. Welch with his head up. It's just a simple ball in, but this take to cushion it and then turn, set up his body and lash it right past the keeper with the defender on his back. That is world-class striking from the number 15. Casey Goodman, take a bow. Aggies running away with it.
Solari, a little bit of elevation, looking for Ledoux on the header, ping-ponging around. Aggies will escape.
Well, a sigh of relief.
UC Davis, a considerable underdog coming into this contest, but don't tell them or their fans anything about that.
One last punch here. No one picking up Ledoux, and Gulling trying to. Casey Goodman has had a lot to say.
Second half begins. Even the second half, that's not the case anymore. Goodman and company looking for a whole lot more in this instance.
He's so good.
I'll see if the Aggies can capitalize. And in one hopper never made its way through to Mitzner. Possession will stay with the Aggies though.
Find that combination to the safe.
Nowhere in sight right now. Schwengler, bigwest.org/tickets today. Long ball, nicely placed, just a little bit too high. The Aggies again. Force something. Did that go off a minute?
Piece though, and dead balls could change everything. Wonderful way to get back into this final.
Ledoux here on service. Is it away from the 6? Schwengler on his back line. He's roaming it, but that ball doesn't even go anywhere. 57th minute. Low line drive. It's a perfect ball inside the 18, but unable to convert again. You see Santa Barbara asking for the breaks. They're coming now, but in these situations, you're looking at this.
Takes it short. Standish, a lovely 1-2. Well drawn up. Seamus has got to do better there. Just missed times.
Tannen here on the delivery. Pretty good ball. No connection being made though. Ball played in. Oh, Mitzer got beat. Oh, he did not. Oh, that was going to be the deal breaker there. Goodman disgusted with himself right now.
He would have bet the house on Casey Goodman securing the hat trick and what will probably be the easiest chance he might have had all season long. It comes off the corner kick routine. It's belted all the way across here, floated.
For either side. Ledoux with some real estate. Decent chip. Awkward angle. Schwengler came all the way out, though trying to find something to cheer for. 3 inside the 18 to make it 4.
Better. Much better. Standish on his.
More penetration here. That shot going short side. The fans thought that ball went into the net. Was not the case. They continue to flirt, but no such luck as Martinez just tries missing the corner.
Yeah, good movement out the ball. Ramses Martinez making that late darting run. I like the invention of Standish, but it's Santa Barbara on the front foot.
Good chip, back post. Aggies trying to do something that's never been done. 4 seed winning the tournament. Ooh, into the box, and a dangerous spot there, wiped away at the very last moment. And you can see at least the penetration that continues to come for the Gauchos. So at least they're.
Now Mills is trying to advance it for Walwyn Bent. Games opens up, starting to get stretched a little bit.
Ooh, Ledoux with some space. Ledoux takes the shot. It's partially stopped. The rebound walked on the goal line, and it stays out. Oh, it's over in kind right now for the Gauchos.
Unbelievable scramble at the back, cleared off the line by Lillington. Blood in the water for UCSB. They are finding their way back into this game. Good movement there. Ledoux gets in behind, slips on clever angle. Barber tries to come in and cut the angle, making it so difficult.
would tease this one up, but Tua airmails a shot.
Come back in on that right inside. Plays with Standish. Trying to add that extra dynamism.
Vasily trying to work to the back post. The heady volleyed around. Oh, a shot goes way wide of the net. And I don't know how that could happen from that kind of an angle. Oh, it's been so hard tonight for UC Santa Barbara. The offense been more creative here in half number 2, but Christian, it does continue to miss wide.
Yeah, it's just a full roundhouse from Siebenlis, who's been so good tonight for UCSB. That angle difficult, couldn't quite. You got to credit to Davis the way they defended. Brilliant so far.
Yeah, they have been on point. That drive misses high and wide. It's been 6th minute. And more inside the 18, but the defense of UC Davis.
The composure and the touch to finish beats the keeper. Well placed, well taken.
Ooh, great stave there by Schwengler on the goal line, off the header. First big task tonight for the keeper, and he stood tall.
This is the first time I think we've called his name.
Yeah, he's hardly broken a sweat. They flipped the script. They played to a 1-1 draw with Cal Poly last week, won it in penalties, and tonight the revenge tour is complete. UC Davis goes on the road and rides the hot foot of Kason Goodman. His brace in the opening half was the difference maker in this thing, and UC Davis shocks the entire conference. They win here tonight over UC Santa Barbara in convincing fashion. 2-0's the final score.
You can't say it's not deserved. A tip of the hat from UC Davis, the 4th seed. They weren't even supposed to be here. Heavily favored Santa Barbara with their slick, attractive brand of soccer on their home ground, the 2 seed. And UC Davis just took the game away from the Gauchos, played their football, got the early goal, but most importantly, Kason Goodman was absolutely superb tonight. Should have had a hat trick, but 2 will do for the talented Davis striker, who set the tone early. It allowed Davis to bed in, absorb this pressure, absorb the attacking play from Santa Barbara. Goodman solidifying it late in the first half. They walk away with the title and just desserts. Congratulations to the Aggies and Dwayne Schaefer, who are deserving of this Big West crown.
I mean, you just think about this program. Only a couple years ago were they sub 500. They had 5 wins in 2022, Christian. And then all of a sudden they...
Coach Dwayne Schaefer, please come up and accept the championship trophy on behalf of your team. Congratulations to the UC Davis Aggies, your 2024 Big West Men's Soccer Champions. Fans, our 2024 champions will represent the Big West in the NCAA Championship. The 2024 championship bracket will be announced on Monday, November 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific on ncaa.com.
Falling at home to UC Davis, Kason Goodman put on a clinic in the opening half. He is all smiles, the local product, and the Aggies on the road pull off the upset. 2-0 is the final score. They clinch their automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. We'll take a quick break. When we do return, we'll get you a couple interviews with the conference MVP of tonight's affair, and maybe a whole lot more than that. Aggies 2.